Nuno Espirito Santo is out at Nottingham Forest after a collapse in his relationship with Evangelos Marinakis. The Portuguese coach departs just months after guiding Forest into Europe, but tensions over recruitment and communication proved decisive. Marinakis, Forest's powerful owner, remains a figure both influential and controversial. The Greek businessman built his fortune in shipping and later media, with newspapers, television and major investments across industries. In football, he owns Olympiakos, Rio Ave, and, since 2016, Forest. Under his Olympiakos stewardship, the club has claimed multiple league titles and even lifted the Europa Conference League in 2024. His Forest project has been ambitious, though it has not come without scrutiny. Marinakis has faced accusations ranging from match-fixing to involvement in Greece's infamous Nor1 drug trafficking case. While never convicted, his name continues to surface in legal investigations, allegations he has always denied. His ownership also illustrates the gray areas in UEFA's multi-club rules. When Forest were chasing Champions League qualification, Marinakis temporarily stepped aside on paper, placing his shares into a blind trust to avoid conflict with Olympiakos. Once Forest finished outside the Champions League spots, he swiftly returned as the controlling figure. Experts note this satisfies UEFA requirements, even if Marinakis was still visibly active at the club. The story also connects to Crystal Palace, whose unexpected FA Cup win placed them in the Europa League, colliding with John Textor's stake in Lyon. Unlike Marinakis, Palace had missed UEFA's compliance deadline, and were relegated to the Conference League, their Europa League spot handed instead to Forest. At the heart of Forest, however, lies a fractured relationship. Nuno, once close to Marinakis, admitted this season that dialogue had broken down, stressing his desire for unity in recruitment and planning. Within weeks, his position became untenable, and the club moved quickly with a late-night statement of thanks and farewell. It is another turbulent chapter in the modern Forest story, a reminder of how multi-club ownership, financial influence and boardroom dynamics now shape the fate of managers, players and supporters alike. For Marinakis, the project goes on. For Nuno, the search for a new challenge begins.